We can start with two short division problems. For example, 11 divided by 4. And we can see that 11 divided by 4, by counting by 4s, 4, 8, which gets us close to 11, will give us 2, which is, and 11 take away 8. We count out to 8 till we get to 11. We get 9, 10, 11. So that gives us a remainder of 3 over 4. So we can see that 11 divided by 4 equals 2 3/4. And here is a second short division problem, 13 divided by 6. And so we can begin by counting by 6s, 6, 12, which gets us close to 13. And then we can take 13 minus 12, counting after 12, we get 13, we get 1. So we have so our answer then will be 2 with a remainder of 1 over 6. So 13 divided by 6 equals 2 with a remainder of 1/6. Now that gives us two answers, 2 1/6 and 2 3/4. We can now add those two answers together. We have 2 3/4, and we have 2 1/6. Now, we can see now that for the fraction part of the answers, we have different denominators. And so we have to find a common denominator. To find a common denominator for 4 and 6, we can go back to the top. And so we can put 4 and 6. And we can see that 4 times 1 is 4, 6 times 1 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. And 6 times 2 is 12. And then we can see that 4 times 3 is also 12, while 6 times 3 is 18. So our common denominators will be 12. And so we have 3 times 4 for 12. So we can go back. And we have times 3 equals 12. And then we do the same thing with the top number, the numerator. 3 times 3 equals 9. And we had 6 times 2 to make 12. Multiplying the numerator or the top number by the same number 2. And that will give us 2. So now we have two fractions with the same denominator, so we can add those together. So we have 9 plus 2 gives us 11 12s. And we have the whole numbers, 2 plus 2 gives us 4. So we can see that the answers we got for our division problems, 2 3/4 and 2 1/6, we added together by finding common denominators for the fraction parts, and we got the answer that 2 3/4 plus 2 1/6 equals 4 11/12. So you can see that we have two more short division problems, and we'll solve those, find the answers, and add them together, using again the table here to find the common denominators. And then we also have another set of mixed numbers to add together. All of these are being added together. Where we have 2 5/12 and 4 3/8, where you again have to find the common denominators for these two to get your answer.